Welcome to Real Vermont News. I'm Bob Frenier here to say somebody's finally looking into things. Today, we're looking into education and the role of school choice in achieving what the Vermont Supreme Court called the state's fundamental obligation to provide equal educational opportunity to each Vermont child. Here's education correspondent Rob Roper with a report.
Thanks, Bob. There's really not a lot of equal educational opportunity in what our public schools currently offer. Some public schools offer advanced placement courses, others don't. Some offer a lot of sports and arts, others don't. Unfortunately, our public school system traps children in their assigned schools, even if those schools don't offer the kind of curricula the students need to achieve their personal educational plans.
But 20 years ago, our Supreme Court said, and I quote, "The distribution of a resource as precious as educational opportunity may not have as its determining force the mere fortuity of a child's residence." How does our current system conform to that ruling?
It doesn't. Representative David Sharp, who chaired the House Education Committee for many years, recently said, and I quote, "We have districts that spend $20,000 and districts that spend $10,000. It's hard to argue that you have equity when you have that kind of variation throughout the state." Close quotes.
But we have a statewide funding system, so everybody's tax dollars are paying for every student's education. If a kid wants to take calculus or play football or be in the school band, why doesn't the state have a fundamental obligation to let that student attend any Vermont public school, especially one that offers those opportunities?
Well, you're right. And with that in mind, Representative Vicki Strong of Albany proposed a bill last year that would allow any public school student to transfer from his or her assigned school to an alternative public school if the alternative school offers a course, sport, extracurricular activity, or service not offered by the assigned school.
The education establishment must have loved that idea.
They did not love that idea. The principle that every public school student should have access to every public school resources ruffled too many establishment feathers. The Teachers Union and the Agency of Education made sure that the idea never had a chance in committee.
Thanks, Rob. A lot of Vermont children need a lot more educational opportunity, and Real Vermont News will keep looking into why they can't get it. And if you're not happy paying higher and higher taxes for an education system that doesn't even meet the state's fundamental obligation to provide our kids with equal educational opportunities, like this video, click your Facebook share icon to share this information with all your friends. Then meet every candidate you can before November and tell them you want school choice for every child who needs it. And that's all the Real Vermont News we have time for. A lot more happened, and we'll be looking into all of it.